Seven-figure trainer, Trainer Jay Ferrero here. I'm the writer and creator of the Seven-Figure Trainer. I'm here to ask you guys if you're happy with your lifestyles as a personal trainer right now. And if you're not, like many are not, 99% of us are struggling out there to make the numbers that we know that are out there, that some trainers, the 1%, do. I have developed a program, strategies and techniques to help you increase these profits of yours, personal training wise, in marketing, teaching you marketing strategies that I've been using for close to 17 years now. I've been a consultant for over 10 years now, and the thing that makes me different than a lot of these consultants out there is the fact that I do travel. So when I travel to the different areas, I notice the different demographics. So the case and scenario means that when I'm in an area that is not as wealthy as someplace out in California where the average household income is $150,000 a house, and I'm in an area where the average income is $50,000 a year. That was $150,000 a year and $50,000 a year. The difference between those two is that it's going to be tougher for personal training to be sold in the $50,000 and above income area than it will be in somewhere in a great area in Hollywood Hills where the incomes are much higher. So what I've put together is strategies, techniques, marketing material, programs, campaigns that work. They just increase the profits of personal trainers everywhere. Health club owners have quadrupled their incomes monthly in membership dues through these marketing pieces, and I've now developed programs just for you so you too can live a lifestyle that you really want. So what I want to start with is just getting you involved more with your personal training business, less on the inside of it and more on the outside of it. So if you're working on your business than in your business, that's better for your profits. You can take care of the marketing, take care of more of the sales, the orientations, making sure your place is running correctly, hiring and firing of trainers, just increasing your profits. I can't tell you enough how important it is that you work on your business than in your business. If you're a trainer and you're working 12-hour days, when do you have the energy nor the time to really influence the marketing of your business? You really don't. And I know there's a lot of busy trainers out there making a lot of money, but how far can you go? How many years can you really go? I know I went a lot of years and my body feels it today. I feel like I was an NFL football player sometimes. So what I'd like to do is start out with some easy, simple marketing strategies that I'm going to teach you right now on this whiteboard here. One of them, I'm going to use my hand to erase this. One of them being cross-promotion. How simple can that be? This is no-cost marketing. So what I'm going to ask you to do is find local stores, local merchants that sell services just like yours, similar services. One being massage, second being tanning, third being chiropractic, and hair cutting, hairdressers, hairstylists. They're probably number one on the list, and working these places for everything that they're worth. How do we work them? So we have let's use a tanning salon. We have a tanning salon. What are you going to do with that tanning salon? You don't walk in there with a lead box on your shoulder. You don't want to do that. So you want to present yourself to the owner. You don't ever want to talk to managers when you're trying to get your business installed into another company. Always speak to the owner, unless the last choice that you have is to only speak to the manager. But always try to speak to the owner when you're in these situations. So you want to get into the tanning salon. You want to leave your compelling marketing pieces. One strategy I use is actually, let's go back to the lead boxes. Getting a lead box inserted into there. So you can go to futurefitness.com to get a lead box installed in there. The other way to do this is just make it inexpensive for you, is to go to a printer and use one of our strategies, which is using a program, a 21-day rapid fat burn program, a 21-day weight loss program, you name it. There's a lot of names for these things. But just make it a compelling piece of advertising with call to action. So it's a 21-day weight loss program with 21 women needed for the next 21 days, nutritional counseling for 21 days. You throw in bonuses like the tanning, chiropractic visit, haircuts, nail visits, massage, chiropractic, so on and so on. So when you do these, make sure that you make them very compelling so they want to, you're trying to attract people. That's what you're trying to do. You've got to get people in front of you before you can sell them. So let's go back to the tanning salon. When you're working a tanning salon and you go in and you're speaking to the owner, you say, Mrs. Smith, I'd love to work together with you and start helping you increase the amount of people that come through your door. One of the strategies I have for doing that is by simply placing one of these lead boxes I have. You don't have the lead box with you yet. And leaving that here so people can sign up for my personal training. So what I'd like to do is offer 2 weeks free to all your customers and have them sign in on these slips and I'll be back once a week to pick the slips up. So the reason that this is going to work for both of you is because you're going to be able to give the information back to those people on new customers that come in, the data that you have, the referrals that you get from these customers, from you calling that customer from that sheet of paper and asking them not to just bring in themselves, but to bring in maybe 2 of their friends. Doing group personal training is something that's being big right now, and it kind of always has been, but it's even grown more now because the price of personal training, you want to keep it where you want it. So if you want to keep it $600 per month for your personal training services, you would want to try to get that particular customer to bring in 2 of their friends and have them each paying $200 a month. So it makes it a little easier for them to make these payments and for you to get the same amount of money that you deserve. So coming into the tanning salon and placing your lead boxes within there. Now if you can't afford the lead boxes, the other way that you can do this is by using just a flyer that says something. Don't just ask them to come in for 1 session, but have them come in for multiple sessions. Ask them to come in for the whole 21 days. Do a weight loss program that's for 21 days, or do a 14-day fat loss program, fat to fab, something like that, and attract them that way. You don't ever have to worry about fulfilling this for free for the whole entire period. The reason is because within the 6-7 figure trainer, the manual and the CDs and DVD sets, I teach you how to flip people on day 1. So as of day 1, you'll be turning people into regular clients for yourself. So why don't you go out there, find your local tanning salons, chiropractic stores, nail salons, hairdressers, and go attack them with some cross promotions, and then become a 6- and 7-figure earner. And then if you want to learn more, go to www.marketingpersonaltraining.com and pick up that 7-figure trainer. All right, I'm out.